Hi everyone, welcome to Starlight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great. So we have two cards here. One is Escapist and one is Lighthouse. I have not assigned any question to this card. It's just that if you are in no contact and want to know what is going on in their life, this is the reading for you. Okay? So the card number one is Escapist, which says come home to yourself. And card number two is Lighthouse, which says, don't doubt your worth. This is number 32, this is number 20. Whatever suits your case, the numbers, the captions, the pictures, whichever card that you're feeling drawn to, please select and make it yours, and we'll just go ahead with your reading. But before that, let me tell you, it's a collective timeless reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not all the messages should be for you or would be for you. Your intuition would definitely know when a message is only for you. Okay, so we'll get started with Escapist. So what is happening in your person's life during this no contact period? What is happening in their life during this no contact period? Let's just find out. Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and Ten of Cups. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. I see a lot of thinking which is going on in your person's mind. A lot of thinking about how to take things forward, how to move ahead in life. Right now what I feel here is that because of all the no contact situation, what they are doing is that they are trying to see what is the next thing that they can do. Whether they could focus on their career, whether they could focus on their healing, there could be anything of that sort. But what I see happening is that they are trying to figure out what is the next thing that they have to focus on. This is a no contact situation, which is fine, but they have to focus on the other aspects of the life, and that is what they're trying to figure out, like what those aspects are and how do they have to sort them out one by one. When it comes to you, they see you as someone who's now very happy, doing good in their own life, and they are also restricting themselves to not reach out to you and start a discussion, even though they want to, but they plan to just go away at the moment and see if they can sort out the rest of the things, what is important at this point in time. And once that is done, once they are fulfilled, once they have once their goals are met, they will definitely gonna come forward towards you to offer you some sort of very concrete commitment and want to have a new beginning with you. But right now, during this no contact situation, what they are doing is that they are kind of focusing on themselves, and we have a card which says come home to yourself. So they are focusing on their life, things that they have to do. Even though they do not they want to reach out to you, but they will not gonna reach out to you because of what is the current situation is. Okay, so this is what is happening in your person's life. They will come forward and we're gonna focus on commitment, on relationship, but at the moment it's a pause situation for them. They have other things to take care of, and they have decided to literally just walk away from this emotional turmoil and want to focus on something that will actually serve them. We also have Tower at the bottom of the deck. We also have Two of Swords and Two of Pentacles. That means the situation is quite stuck. They're trying to balance a lot of priorities in their life at the moment. And the Wheel of Fortune, of course, the situation will turn in your favor. They will going to turn the entire thing around because we have Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. They will definitely gonna come forward as soon as they're done with this, which I think will be pretty soon. Because Knight of Wands energy is not something that is gonna take time, but we have Knight of Swords here, which means that they will going to focus on their things at hand, their priorities at hand before they come forward towards you. Okay, pile number one, thank you so much for joining and tuning in. This is what your reading was. Alright, so card number two. So those of you who resonated with Lighthouse, don't doubt yourself. This is going to be a reading. Let's just check what is happening in your person's life during this no contact situation. What are they up to? We have Six of Swords. We have the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles. We have Queen of Wands. We have the Empress. We have Ten of Swords. We have Justice. We have Strength. We have Moon. And we have the Hanged One. Sun, clarify the Empress, the Devil. Okay. So what is happening in your person's life is that they are reflecting on a lot of things. There's a lot of internal reflection that is going on. They are being they're just thinking that now it's time for them to become mature. Become mature and start to take things differently, so that they would be able to do justice to themselves and to people around them. You know, what they are trying to actually reflect on is basically that how mature they could be so that they can come into the King of Pentacles energy, and earlier they are basically into Knight of Pentacles energy. So clearly they are basically moving on towards maturity. And we have the Hermit here, so they are doing a lot of self-reflection. What I also see is that they are also being very much matured about what kind of woman do they want. And they're trying to make this decision by being very matured about it. Should they choose someone with whom they are very attracted to, who kind of brings in a lot of light as well as a lot of dark, both the aspects in their life? We have the presence of sun and moon, who kind of makes them feel very positive, very hopeful, makes them feel that, oh, all right, they can conquer the world when they are with them. And yet at the same time, this person kind of keeps them in illusions, keeps them on their toes. They are very much fearful about this person, losing this person. Or they should choose basically someone, give commitment to someone who basically has it all, who doesn't give them that emotional highs and lows. I would still want to check this Devil and Queen of Swords energy and King of Pentacles energy. Who's this Queen of Swords? Clarify Queen of Swords. Four of Wands. Someone is basically having a conversation regarding marriage, commitment, and that someone could be their family. Their family is involved and trying to give them a perspective on how you should make your decision about a girl, especially when you're considering a woman or a man, because I see women here, about marriage, especially if you're considering that what kind of partner do you want for marriage. And that is what Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. It's clearly there is a discussion about marriage, and this discussion is actually happening from either their mother or someone who's elderly in their family. And they are asking for them to be matured about it. And that is what is restricting your person to actually see things probably from a different perspective, but they're also feeling there are a lot of underlying insecurities. They feel that they are being pressured to do this. They are still tied because their family is asking them to do this. Should they just go forward and make a decision just because their family wants it to? Let's just check what this Devil energy is about. Nine of Wands. Clearly, yes. They feel that they are being pressured about making a decision, and they are just not making a decision at the moment because they do not want to see forward and make a decision yet. They are not ready. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Four of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. What I feel is that this Queen of Wands energy is your energy. And with the sun and moon energy, you are basically both the happiness as well as the burden. This person has a lot of insecurity to let you go, and which is kind of making it hard for this person to actually move on. We have Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and Knight of Cups. That means this person wants to come forward, but they don't even know like how to come forward and why to come forward at the same time. But clearly, when it comes to the discussion about a different person, about commitment, what their family is actually expecting them to do, I don't see them making any decision as of now. So there are things that are just discussions and things are just stuck in the limbo, and they are just standing on it, and they're just being very defensive whenever this topic arises. But it gives them a lot of anxiety, and they know that they have to move forward and they have to give some sort of clarity to make any decision. And we have King of Pentacles energy, which shows that they're not ready to make any decision as of now. They're just holding that pentacle. They're still holding those feelings for you at the moment. A lot is going on in this person's life. A lot is going on. And that is what this person is actually thinking, that should they just go forward and give justice to you, make things work out with you? Or this person could just go forward and, make a decision. We still have Chariot here, which kind of shows options like where to move forward. Where is their will and determination taking them? But because we have Chariot with, Nine of Wands and Three of Swords, they will not gonna make any decision as of now. Yep. Alright, so that is what I see. What is happening in your person's life, which is quite a lot. And if you really like this reading, please do like, share and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching.